his house. He's down. He's down. Redemption, baby, redemption. He's down right there. He just hit the dirt. I drilled him with the old program. That's just crazy.
That's the biggest book in my life. He's a big buddy deer too. He's mature, definitely.
I just smoked him. I don't know where he came from.
Oh no! I gotta die.
Oh my God.
Welcome back to Hunt Hard by Vital Shot Productions. This week, we got a couple awesome hunts coming your way that you're not going to want to miss out on.
If I got the day off, I'm not going to sit at home in November, that's for sure. So I'm going to Deer Woods. So where I'm sitting, Montcalm County, is right up along the bedding area. So I try not to do a bunch of pre-interviews or stuff of that nature right up in the bedding area. You got to be as quiet as possible. So.
God made a deer farmer, a person who stays up at night to save a sick fawn's life, gets up and still goes to work at sunrise. This person works in the heat, the cold, and the rain. He needs to feed his animals, make sure they have water. If the water's frozen, he must break it so they can drink. He needed somebody to collect real scents and smells from deer, to provide hunting scents to the hunters so they could feed their families. So, God made a deer farmer.
Introducing the Boning Pocket Quiver. Safely and securely holds 6 arrows of any diameter. Great for the range, backyard, woods, and 3D course. Slip it into your back pocket or put it in your pack or bow case so you're always ready to go. Stop by your local archery shop or visit boning.com to get one today.
As a serious hunter, you give it your best. You don't skip steps. You're the details guy. Efficiency is everything. It's time to step up your game.
Matt. Down. Yeah, baby. All right, guys, we got her done. I'm a little worked up. I had that buck come in earlier, chasing a doe, and then another buck stole his doe. I was kind of kicking myself for not shooting him then. But the 8-point was real nice too. He's actually the second buck, my number 2 buck at this spot. And I just smoked him, baby. Didn't go 40, maybe 50. I can see him piled up. The old prime black 3. Just let her eat. It's not even the one. That 8-point I'm talking about isn't even the one. My number 1 hit lister. The number 1 hit lister is called Tank. And he's big. I didn't see him at all today. I seen him this morning on the ride in. 100 yards from my property. I know he come in here. But he must be locked down with a doe. I better load up another arrow. Brian, baby. He didn't go 50. Mega meats. He didn't go 50. Put it right in his wheelhouse. At this point, I'm wrapping up all the camera gear, taking care of everything, and I look over my left shoulder, and here he came. My number 1 hit lister, the buck I've been after. Nah. Well, I wasn't confident in that hit on my number 1 hit lister. It just didn't feel right. So I went home, I reviewed the footage, and my gut feeling was correct. I noticed that I hit above the spine and just below the skin, which reflected the arrow. There was no blood on it. It was just a bad shot on my part. So we elected not to go after that buck. We wanted to keep him in the area, so I didn't want to push him. Lo and behold, the very next day, I seen him again, so he's still out there. All right, well, we're out here with Ryan and the kids and the wife, so we're gonna go get this deer. Come with us. All right, well, we got the deer done. It was a great night in the woods. Great family time for us to be able to get it out of the woods too. So here is the 2020 Rona buck, our first one of the year, huh?
Yep.
Everybody is satisfied. Little bummed on the second shot, but hey, that's all right. So we're looking to bring you another episode of Vital Shot
With me.
with kids, and let's hope you like this episode. Give us a like, give us a share. Just remember to what?
Make your next shot a vital shot.
A vital shot.
Yeah.
Happy hunting, 2020 Rona style.
What an exciting hunt. We hope you guys enjoyed that. And we got another one coming your way.
But before we get to that, we got this week's tip of the week. For today's tip, we're going to talk to you a little bit about scents and how to use them. There's all kinds of stuff on the market these days, bottles of this urine, that urine, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of applicators. They've gotten really cool over the years. I mean, back when we first started hunting, this was about it. You had your wick that you hung the tree, dipped it in your doe urine, and that's what you used. Now they've got retractable stuff like this, which does make it nice if you're using a liquid to be able to get that back up in there, seal it up, so when you put it in your bag, it doesn't make a mess. You know, there's all kinds of them like that. You know, there's style you hang in the tree, it goes right back in the bottle. So all kinds of cool ones out there to help apply scent. But one of the coolest ones that we probably use the most is Conquest Scents. And one of the main reasons is, well, there's a couple reasons. One is it's made from Michigan deer, right here in our state that we're hunting in. Seen the farm, watched them do the collection stuff, and it's just amazing, and it just smells like you would think a deer would smell, because that's what it is. But we use it a lot, the Conquest Scents. Evercalm, the cool thing about it is it's a deodorant stick, right? So you just have, it's in a wax format. So as you're applying this, for one, it doesn't get that pneumonia smell because air isn't getting to it. It's inside the wax. And it does, again, it doesn't make a mess in your backpack or your pocket. You just put the cap right back on, throw it in your pack, and you're good to go. So Evercalm is one that we use all year round. We rub it on our boots, on our trees, on our tree stands, everywhere. But the other big tip about scents I want to say is use them at the right time of the year. You know, don't get into your estrus or your doe urines too early. You know, maybe you can put a little non-rutting buck urine or some doe urine, plain doe urine in a mock scrape you're making. But don't be putting that stuff all over the place. You're just going to stink up your site. You know, maybe you're using the rutting buck from Conquest Scents. Scrape some of that into a scrape when it's coming into the season, when you're making those scrapes, when the bucks are starting to rut. Really give it that smell and make that scrape more active. But the biggest thing I see people do is use estrus too early. Wait until the rut if you're going to use it, and don't overuse it. Don't just put it all over the place. And pack it in and pack it out. So that's my tip of the week for scents. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at our website at www.vitalshotproductions.com. Send us a message if you have questions about scents or how you should be applying them or what you need to use next. We'd be happy to help you out. I hope you enjoyed this week's tip.
Introducing the all-new Bowhunter Elite Series from Scentmark, featuring an unheard-of combination of premium features and technologies, unavailable anywhere else. It's the most advanced bow hunting outerwear available today. Ultra quiet, exceptionally warm, and packed with premium features and technologies. Designed to help elite bow hunters sit longer and get closer. The era of compromise is over.
Michigan Whitetail Food Plots is here to help you increase your deer herd and also improve your whitetail habitat. We do that through 3 simple needs: food, bedding, and water. If you're looking to improve your habitat this year, give us a call at 231-920-3047 or check us out on our website at MichiganWhitetailFoodPlots.com. You can also save $100 this year by using promo code PLOT100 and save $100 off your first food plot implementation. We look forward to working with you.
Orthotech, prosthetics and orthotics, building better lives.
10 Point Taxidermy out of Whitehall, Michigan can help you preserve your trophy of a lifetime. For a quick turnaround and great prices, call Bill at 10 Point Taxidermy 231-750-7426.
Here at Mullins Motocross, where we are open every single day. Michigan's premier off-road riding facility for bikes, quads, all ages and all skill levels. Our 2 beginner-friendly tracks accommodate all riders, well as our campground and playground facilities make it really enjoyable for your extended stay. We hope that you keep us in mind the next time that you're planning your next motocross vacation. Look no further. We'll be happy to have you out here at Mullins.
I had high expectations going into the 2020 deer season. Archery season didn't go as I hoped, and it has been a really long time since I've shot a deer. Firearm season was a bust as well, and I was getting impatient. It is about 2:30. It's Friday. It is December 4th, first day of muzzleloader season here in this county. We're in Oceana County in Michigan. You can actually use any rifle, any legal firearm during muzzleloader season this year. So something with CWD, and I trashed out all that stuff. So anyway, we're gonna give it a shot. I'm sitting in a field, sitting in a stand overlooking a field that gets a lot of action at night. So hopefully a buck walks out. That'd be awesome. If a doe walks out too, it's in range, and I can get on a camera. She's gonna go down also. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna sit back, relax, get some face painting on, and get hunting. Just going through my shot windows up here. Right out in front here looks to be like the best opportunity. I can shoot a little bit in that window and through there and back over there too. I think that's probably about 100 yards across the opening over there. I think I can get a little bit over that way too. Alright, we're gonna give you a little mid-hunt update. It's about 4:30 and the wind has picked up. It's pretty chilly. Should have wore another layer, but such a life. We've got about an hour left of shooting time and the deer have yet to move. I haven't seen a single living creature. There's a dead possum down in the field down there, but other than that, nothing alive. Jeff shot a doe right around 3 o'clock, and I'll take you along to see that later. Yeah, we're gonna give it a little bit longer. Hopefully these deer come out. I'm getting cold, I'm getting hungry. Finally got some does walking out. They all look pretty small. I don't think I'm going to shoot one of those. If any of them is going to be that one, it's the bigger one. She's got a little one with her, dang. I'm not about that life. Those are my doors and I'm shaking like a leaf. I saw a lot of deer that night, but nothing had come in close enough for a shot. I headed back out the next evening, and it was on from there. Got some Evercalm by Conquest Scents we're going to put out and put on this tree that I'm sitting in. And this should give it's a calming scent that lets deer know that there are other deer around, and they don't have to worry about anything. So. Yeah! Just smoke that doe. 25 yards. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Well, it is about 4:30 and I just leveled that doe. She looked pretty hurt. She took off running, but she was bulldozing on the way out, so hopefully she's not too far. I'm really excited. It's the first deer. It's the first deer I've shot in like 9 years, so I'm freaking pumped. Well, I just got down. I'm gonna go check out where I shot it and see if I can find any blood and follow the tracks. It shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. If she's bleeding how I think she should bleed, so hit her pretty good, as you saw. She wasn't that far out in front of me, actually. Probably 20 yards or so. There's the tree I was in, and she was about right here. She took off that way. There's her tracks. We're gonna see what we can find. Come on along. Got blood right there. We've been on the trail for like maybe 20 yards. Look right there, friends. There's a white belly. There she is. She's piled up. Well, that was a short track job. She ran maybe 20 yards into this thicket here. She's piled up right there. Great blood trail the whole way. Yeah, thanks to Evercalm by Conquest Scents. She was calm and collective, as you saw in the video. She was in front of me for what seemed like forever. So, yeah, it was a good deer. She looks decent size, which is great too. We're gonna get her tagged and get her out of here. This doe meant so much to me. I've spent so many hours over the past 10 years in the deer woods, and even had a few missed opportunities. I could not have done it without my best friends by my side and Evercalm in my backpack.
All right, guys, that's all we got time for today, and we hope you enjoyed today's show.
Yeah, and if you missed any of our hunts, make sure and check out our YouTube channel and subscribe. That's Vital Shot Productions, or our website, vitalshotproductions.com, where you can see all of our content. And until next time, always make your next shot a Vital Shot.